Um, okay. Uh, oh, well, that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Welcome in. It's green. We have green light. I've always wanted a green light, so I got myself a green light. Um, it's all about the heart. It's all about the heart. Before I came into this reading, or before I even wanted to do this reading, really, before the idea was given to me, uh, my mom wanted to say hi, even though she has been deceased for a minute, but she wanted me to just show you the little remnants I have of her. I don't know why. I just felt like showing y'all the. She just said like, yeah, just show them the bears. They are definitely my protectors. Um, but I don't know why she wanted me to do that, but I was like, you know what? I'll do it for you. Anything for my mom. Anyway, we're gonna jump into this. See what messages we have for you in this late night tea. Um, what is this going to be about, Mother, Father? How is this reading going to be read? Anunnaki, ancestors, spirits. New love is the first thing that wants to come out. And the only thing that wants to come out is new love. Okay. Shit. Your ancestors could be bringing you in someone to love. Romantically, this could even be a job. Hell, this could even be a pet or just nature in itself, like a nature spirit coming through. However, just the energy of new love. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be all internal. It can be love for yourself. Don't don't box it in, or it's not real love. How about that? With the Fool coming out as well. This is a new beginnings, new love, a brand new start, a new life, a new outlook, new peace. And I felt like I want to cry. I just feel like I've honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. The second I turned on the camera, I felt like I was gonna cry, and I have no idea why. Any diet recommendations? I don't know what you are looking for. I don't know what the outcome of a diet that you're expecting. So no, I don't. First, first advice: know what you want the outcome to be of the diet. I don't know what you're wanting, so I can't really answer that question honestly. I gotta keep it real. The Hermit, introspection. Ow! What the hell? My weenus, my funny bone. um, Fool and Hermit. And isn't that just interesting? 0 to 9, the cycle complete. A cycle is over. You could really be stepping into like a new branch. I like that. This is just such a very interesting energy that I have not felt in a long time. So, yeah. So, okay, God loves you. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I was told to say that God loves you. Keep pushing. You got this. God dang, wherever you're at in life, no matter if it's rough or not right now, just know that you are loved by forces unseen and seen. And it's not even up to you really to experience or feel this love. It's just going to be there no matter what. Ten of Wands inverted. You're going to be dropping a lot of these burdens. You're stepping out of this sort of wounded warrior energy, this fearful energy of feeling as if things are going against. We have the Six of Wands and the Four Swords. Also, you could be needing a lot more rest, being easier on yourself. Um, yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles inverted, being less hard on yourself about things that haven't worked, or even just releasing things that no longer are working on the physical. is what you need to do at this time. People, places, things. You could be releasing a lot of people or feeling a disconnect from people who have released you. I don't know how I'm going to conduct this reading because I'm like holding it back. I don't want to start balling up on here because I feel like an ugly cry is about to come on. I'm not about an ugly cry right now. I'll save that for later. With the Three of Cups and Temperance inverted, because it's like you've been distracted by a lot of imbalances. There's like an overall cleansing that's happening though right now that I'm heavily feeling. And this could simply just be Chiron in retrograde. Um, and how it affects the intuitive consciousness, I'll say, or the feelings consciousness of every being. Just releasing a lot of um those old blockages or those old attachments, just releasing them, or at least feeling the fact that they're shedding away, knowing where you need to stand, knowing where you're at. And then the King of Wands, King of Swords inverted. This is a very cleansing energy, but the King of Swords inverted, it's like you've kind of seen where you've been distracted with these thoughts, or even people coming to you with their opinions, or people popping up around you in a distraction. This could even be your phone, media's on your phone popping up, distracting you, or ignoring certain messages. All that's coming to an end with this Knight of Cups on the split, and then Three of Pentacles, because you're moving forward towards your plan. Seven of Wands upright. You're just at like a standstill, it feels, or a hold. So take this time for just reflection. I would definitely do some healing work tonight. We're also technically inside the Lionsgate portal right now. So be sure to release your baggage before the portal really gets here, so that you have that space for whatever's coming in for you. So be aware of that, be wary of that, be attentive to that. Yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. When it comes to what's being destroyed, hold your vision, prosperity lies ahead. So hold your vision. It's like, I don't know, maybe you feel like something's just not going to work out. You feel like something's just like, damn, I can't do this, or it's not going to work, or it's too hard, or something of that nature. It's not. We have returning. You're returning back to who you are. This could have been after a long dark night of the soul, a long shadow work session, just a long period of introspection with a lot of retrospection in between the mix. The divine wants you to hold your vision. You don't really know what's going to be removed from your life at this point. Anything else like extra that's being removed. Of course, you've already set your own boundaries, but look at the bigger picture. This includes media that you're intaking. If you're intaking media or music, just take in the bigger picture. Everything is set for a reason. Everything has a deeper meaning than what you originally get. So kind of look at what's building around you, look what's building in you, look what you're building, and see it for what it is. A personal issue is not being resolved. So you could still be struggling with a few things emotionally. I was going to say mentally. So it could be a mental, emotional thing that is causing this struggle. Again, having a lack of faith in dreams or having a lack of faith in movement. But at this time, there is just like a heavy need to see why you don't feel like it's working, or why you feel like it's not going to work. Where is that thought form being based at? You're not expecting a powerful change. You feel like something, because it's like something takes up a lot of your time, I feel, or there is something you spend a lot of time doing that hasn't given you back a benefit yet. And it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but all things take time to grow. So don't give up on your vision. Don't give up on those dreams. Don't give up on what you're wanting to connect to, because it is time for you to be connecting to it. You first just have to connect back to yourself with transformation, because you've been transforming. I mean, you can't read that because of the glare, I know, but I'm always going to show the cards. Um, but that's what's going on right now. You're just going through that chrysalis metamorphosis. I mean, I remember I made a butterfly metaphor. Uh, or like, yeah, it was a metaphor like a while back. That coming back through. So allow this butterfly moment to really come through. We have effort because you've been putting a lot of effort into things. My nose be running because I be getting the sniffles. But yeah, you've been putting a lot of effort towards your transformation. From you're seeing the things that you do that don't protect you. You've been seeing the fact where you've been ripping your own protection away, maybe as well with the self. But it's like you yourself know at this point, or maybe this is something that you are figuring out how to do, but being bold and making the first step. You could even be doing something that you know needs a change, and it's like, well, how do I make the change? Well, by actively doing it. You don't need to worry about how it's going to change. You just worry about, what do I feel like at this time could be done differently, or I'm sitting here wasting time waiting on something to happen rather than being productive and moving in this time and filling in this space, so that when time is ready for things to move, I won't have to like gear up all my energy and then move. I'll already be in a stasis of energy that is kinetic rather than potential. Emotions are not should not be running high. Your hard work is paying off. You will see a lot of your hard work pay off completely by this new moon. So literally, I that's the 12th. So stick to it. It's like almost a week. Give it literally a week. Give it a week. It takes, what is it? It takes a no. This is your consciousness literally changing. Yeah. It takes a week for you to rewire your brain. Stick to whatever you're doing for a week with not with high expectations, but with a knowing that it's going to work. And it's going to work in a way that is best for you. Not in a way that you want, but in a way that is best for you. That is being guided by your higher self. And you will see. That's the main message. Like, you're heading towards a lot of good, but it's like you're wanting it to be a specific way, or you're not seeing how to move to achieve what you're desiring right now. Give it a week with that mindset I'd said, of knowing that it's going to be for your best and not how you're desiring it. We have culmination. That's why things haven't been coming together for a miracle. That's why you feel like luck hasn't been on your side, because you're not trusting that it's not time to take action, or you're not seeing when to take action. You don't have that trust of me, you even seeing like, I don't know when I'm supposed to even move. Well, that means to keep moving. Might not be on that same thing, but just keep moving. Like, oh, I need to go do like I need to walk on the treadmill, but I also need to go ahead and like do like, I don't know, like push-ups. So then do your push-ups first and then walk on the treadmill. Work the upper body, then the lower body, or however you need to do, right? Just fill in the space that you're in right now with things that are going to be productive towards you and not destructive towards anything around you. I'm sorry. So don't let the past hold you back. Some of you could be letting pride get in your way of stepping out of your comfort zone, or letting pride hit your north node. You could be a north node Leo or a south node Leo. But right now, pay attention to your south node and your north node. It's like you're trying to move forward from your south node, but you don't feel as confident in your north node. So pay attention to that and see that mirror effect, so that not so that, because, seeing it and taking actualization of it is one thing, but really knowing like, oh, this is the problem. Let me focus on when I feel these energies popping up that would create a different flow in my life. Pay attention to that. But take time to breathe out. Conclusions are not within reach. So just show the world the real you. Because it's something about you not balancing your spirituality and practicality. Just be who you need to be. Free yourself. Break the chain of not having confidence, because that is the key to your success at this time. Just be confident in what you do. You might not feel as if you're protected, or that you will be received properly with your confidence, and that's all coming from like a mother father wound. That's all coming from a perspective of the families or the groups that you've allowed to orbit around your life in the past. Removing those barriers and moving forward to a higher ground is what you need to do. Yeah, this is something that you shouldn't be avoiding, or something that you really can't avoid. A storm, this interchangeable storm. This doesn't feel like anyone putting anything on you, but you need to be ready for this storm. You have the power, the energy is coming from you. Harmony and Neptune. It's all these illusions that you've been in, this harmony. And this could even be you realizing that where you're at, you're actually not happy with. Oh, I'm just content with this, but is this something that I'm actually happy with? No. And it's like you might even be saying like it's not, it could be better, or however, just notice that. Because that's what your angels want you to know, that you're protected, they're here with you. Be easy on yourself. It could be a water sign that's no longer stealing from you, or a water sign that can no longer steal from you, or not letting things steal your emotions from you. You have desires in life. Yeah, taking your power back. Taking your power back from feeling comfort, from feeling secure. And this could even be like feeling like you can do things, needing to do things on your own more. But there's no issue, there's no tower happening. Pay attention to those signs. Time is up. It's time for you to go and do what you need to do the best way that you can do it. That's really the biggest thing right now. You're not mirroring a distorted air sign, or if you had like an air sign twin flame, or however, you're not mirroring them, and you shouldn't be mirroring any sort of bad communication to yourself either. Yeah, when it comes to a downgrade, read in between the lines, or when it comes from an air sign being removed from your life, read in between the lines, or see the true purpose of why they were, rather than sticking in the effect of it. This is Jupiter. Yeah, because you're growing from something in your south node. Oh, you're trying to hide from us, Jupiter. I mean, blind. Well, blind was trying to hide. Never mind. It's something that you're not. Jupiter might be even overshadowing you. Overshadowing you. And it's like you're not growing from your south node for something. You could be trying to create something with someone that isn't beneficial to you, or someone isn't as disciplined, that's the word, in this new creation as you would be, or as you would need them to be, or as you would want them to be. It's more want than need. Yeah, your moon signs inverted. The elements are calling to you. That's what your ancestors are telling you. Mercury, pay attention to the elements around you. Pay attention to the weather. Your ancestors are going to be sending you signs to the weather. So, like, if it's raining, that's a purification. If it's lightning, that's a power. If it's thundering, that is the uprising of power. And if it's like cloudy, then you need to clean your crown chakra. You're a little bit mucked up. You're not seeing things clear. If there's tornadoes, you've you got a lot of mental activity. You got a lot of thoughts going through your head. You could be needing to calm down and stop spiraling over an issue and stand up. You could be getting your confusion could be coming from dizziness. So all in all, just pay attention to the weather. Your ancestors are giving you signs through that. I'm telling you right now, that's the truth. Pay attention to your ancestors. They giving you signs of why you're unable to walk through this gate and take a new leap. Um, that's all you really have to do at this time. Just pay attention to that. It's something about your passions. It be something about your passions. Okay. I'm gonna get a few cards from this, and then I think we're really done because this is all that's coming through. So Page of Cups inverted, Eight of Swords inverted, Ace of Wands inverted, Page of Swords inverted. So there's something you're not receiving the actual idea of. You need to experiment more. This could even be you just needing to go at something by yourself in a new way without standing by yourself. Uh, you know what I mean? Like, don't be standing with yourself because you'll get in trouble. But whatever's going on around you, read your realm more so you can see that you're not as stuck as you are. You're only stuck because you keep getting the wrong idea from something. You keep thinking that something's appearing to hurt you or to scare you off or to perturb you when it's really there to allow you to heal from it, but you are grasping on with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. The Page of Pentacles inverted, Justice inverted. Yeah, into the Moon inverted. You're eclipsed. So look at things actually from a new point of view. Like that's the issue. The Three of Cups inverted, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Like, and then you'll break that illusion and see really what's going on. So just right now, pay attention to your works. What are your works of? Are they of? Three of Pentacles inverted, Ace of Pentacles inverted. Are your works working, or are they really tearing you apart? Are you following the plan that was given to you? Or are you doing something because you believe it would be more simple for you or easier for you to move forward? Hermit inverted and the Lovers inverted. Because it's like you're not going to find what you're connecting with if you don't take time to make light of what's around you so that what you're doing can find you. You know, are you doing something secretly for someone else, or are you really truly doing it for yourself? That's what you have to break yourself down to: is am I doing this for them, or am I doing this for me? Even if it's bringing people together, Ten of Pentacles, are you doing it for the likeness of everyone else, or is there something inside of you that also needs to be connected but needed to be hidden or eclipsed with that moon energy to bring you closer to it? Where has your ego created that sort of blind over you, to create a dissonance that doesn't need to be there, with the Wheel of Fortune inverted and the Nine of Wands inverted? Looking into kind of where you make these decisions is what's going to help you move forward and take you off of a wheel of fate and put you onto a wheel of destiny. But until you look forward and give yourself that grace, and walk away from those things are going to not be there for you. The Emperor upright. So this is just you taking a more stature, more discipline into your life, um, with whatever you're doing. Yeah, Five of Wands, becoming more of a leader, taking things back, your energy, taking your time back. If something bothers you, ask yourself, why does this actually bother me? And why am I continuously feeding into it to let it bother me? With the King of Wands inverted and the Ten of Wands inverted. It's like you feel like you have to hold on to something or you have to fight back. Do you really have to fight back at this time? Is this what you're fighting for really worth it? Or are you just fighting someone else? With the Seven of Swords inverted, that's the sort of thing you have to look at this time, is seeing, like, where am I standing? Knight of Pentacles upright, Ace of Swords inverted, because you've been moving very slowly, but off of a wrong mentality. So that's where this new love is coming in, is like, where can you shape your love to become more whole rather than segregated or segmented into different parts. Like, oh, I love this but hate that. I like this but blah blah blah. Why can't you just allow love to overcome it all? And this isn't like a cheesy thing or like a cop out. It's literally asking you, where are you sending feelings other than love? And is it possible to send love there? And if so, do so. And if you can't find a way to, then just don't worry about it. Don't send hate. If you can't send love, don't send anything. You know what I mean? It would be better just to send nothing than hate. You know what I mean? So just really kind of sit with that and allow that to be like a new norm for you moving forward. And if you're already doing that, this is more of a message saying that you're going to get a lot deeper into that aspect of living to where things are going to make a lot less sense, but also at the same time be a lot more connected. So being aware of that, the hangman inverted and the queen of wands inverted and the queen of swords inverted, yeah, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of almost arrogance that comes through, but the arrogance was never a bad thing. It was always like a protective measure. Maybe you used to use your arrogance as like a joke and it would come off as in a humorous way. That shell has, shed away or broke away, and now it's time for you to see how can I send an opposing with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This, I mean, pay attention to your dreams, or pay attention as well to the thoughts that come to your mind as you're about to sleep, because this is what this is talking about. Like if you think about your ex a lot before you sleep, send love. Don't send hate. Don't send like blaming and all that shit. Just be like, I love you. Bye. Don't even say bye if you don't have to. Just be like, I send you love. Or, I love the fact that I was able to experience life and learn things from this person. If you can't do that yet, do your shadow work, because you're not doing your shadow work if you can't do that yet. It takes looking at yourself and seeing that first before you can even do things of that nature. Really take time. And if you need help with that shadow work, that's why I have those healing classes on Telegram. Um, it's to get and to talk about these things so you can really see how you feel in a judgment-free way, so that you don't have to be stuck. But anyway, when you get out of that mental hole, Six of Wands, you'll have victory. But that is the message. Thank you all so much for being here. For everything, the likes, comments, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate them all. If you want to be part of the tarot classes, email me and I'll send you information on that. If you want to be part of the healing classes, donate $10 to my Cash App, Chime, or Venmo. Or if you do it to the channel, send me a receipt of you doing that through my email, and I got you. But make sure you put your email in that donation, or email me a screenshot of the donation so I can send you the Telegram link for the classes. If not, then I can't really do anything. Regardless, though, everything you need is in the description. My website, the donation ways and links, the Dr. Malachi Zurich books, and my website. I greatly appreciate love each and every one of you, tenfold and forever. But I love you all tenfold.